When people talk about marketing online, I always tell them that it's important to actually have a strategy. And really, what we believe in is having a strategy that covers three of the major areas that most businesses, brick and mortar businesses, can be concerned with. The first area is Google Map results. Um, I have other free local directories for online exposure in addition, but really primarily it's the Google Map results themselves. You see, when people go to a search engine, and we're going to primarily use Google in all these examples, the reason being Google gets more searches than anything else. Uh, there was a recent study done by BIA Kelsey. I like to mention that it says up to 97% of consumers, even locally, will search online first before they go out and try to figure out who they're going to purchase the product or services, even locally. So it's important for even local businesses now to really have a presence online. But if someone, I'm in Fort Wayne, Indiana, so if someone were to type in Fort Wayne, let's say heating, it's October here in Indiana and it's starting to get cold, so people are turning on their furnaces and figuring out that maybe they don't work. So a lot more people would probably be looking for heating or furnace repair at this time. But if we talk about maps, it's really these local business results, and you see right below the search bar, they actually come up right here, and they're typically show between 6 and 10 of them. But there's actually a link right here that takes you to more results, and you'll see that there's in this particular category, let's assume 10 per page for over 4 pages, or about 40 local Fort Wayne furnace or heating companies fighting for these particular keywords. Every keyword combination online really yields different results, but that's the first area. The second area of domination online really has to do with the pay-per-click. And pay-per-click advertising is present on almost all searches, but really it's these sponsored searches, and you'll see sponsored links here, and you'll see sponsored links over here. Typically they'll run down the side and then they're above the top in this barely shaded area, but in reality these are paid advertisements, and Google allows you to put an ad there for your business with a little heading and then a couple lines of text and then your website address to advertise your business. And the only time you're charged for these is when they get clicked on. And there's certainly some strategies to maximize your exposure with this. We won't get into it length this video, but in general I wanted you to have that idea. The third way is really the natural or the organic search results. And the organic or natural search results really start to show right underneath the map. So really when we say above the fold in advertising, it used to be on the top page part of the newspaper, but in reality online, it's before you scroll down. What do you see? Above the fold in this particular niche, it shows a lot of pay-per-click, and it shows the maps, and it shows the top two, only the top two ranked websites for these keywords, which is Co and Masters here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. But organic or natural search results really is the rest of the page, and they go on and on and on ad nauseum. In fact, this particular search resulted in over 330,000 results. So there's web pages or content that are linked to or applicable to the terms Fort Wayne heating. Nonetheless, this is the third and final place on the first page that you can begin to dominate. A lot of times people think only of their website showing up here, but a lot of times there can be directories. Better Business Bureau is a directory of sorts. Certain niches, and it really depends on where you're at. Here's a directory for heating contractors in Fort Wayne, Indiana. There's also other types of media and things that we do online for our clients to get their business to show up down here, and a lot of times it can be in a pretty surprising manner that really catches the eye. But nonetheless, those are really the three areas of page one domination that you can pursue online. The Google Map results, the pay-per-click, and the natural search results. If you like this video and you want more like it, go to makeyourmarketingpay.com. We'll continue to add these and talk about ways that you can get online exposure for your business.